what came through with body pain and body movements with Kundalini, this energy that's rising and hasn't integrated yet, is that there's resistance from the vehicle being driven by, well, I affectionately refer to as the ego, as edging God out each year. And the vehicle is the physical body being directed by the rational mind to do things in life not in alignment with the divine calling or your higher self, of which this beautiful Kundalini energy chooses to go. So what was presented was this beautiful lucid dream whereby there was this vehicle, which is the body. This may be helpful to those that are suffering with movements which are painful and not understanding really what's going on. The resistance is the vehicle being directed by the rational mind in normal waking life and not the divine calling or the truth within your higher self, which is wanting to communicate. So to begin with, there was this steam pouring up in front of the car as I was driving it, or you're driving your vehicle, the body. And it was overheating, there was steam pouring out. You'd hear gurgling in the radiator, the cooling system. In trouble, overheating. And so in realising the car was in difficulty, it was green by the way, which is healing, endeavouring to heal the body and seeing that it was overheated, that I needed to stop. And so this vehicle that was pulling it was the rational mind, not the divine part of ourselves or the true calling, which we ultimately need to surrender to if it's going to transcend through the vehicle. So there was this connection between the soul or the divine self, the higher self, and the vehicle, the body. So all our experiences, all that's been downloaded, this energy that's come, is in this white, large caravan being towed by the vehicle, connected as one. And the vehicle got into trouble because it was endeavouring to tow the soul or the caravan in a different direction as to where it chose to go. And alongside the road where it was travelling was this oak tree. And the oak tree stands for endurance, power, longevity, and strength. So there's a branch from the oak tree coming across the top of the caravan of the higher self, just about to hit the opening in the skylight. The skylight opened up to glorious white light, which is a light opening. So, not to place any fear on it, but if the vehicle had kept going and overheating, the soul or the higher self would have been pulled to a point where it would have endangered the opening of the light. So if we relax and surrender into the light and the Kundalini process, the energy that's wanting to transcend through the physical body, and the nervous system can adapt, it can only do so if the vehicle stops. So we have this glorious description of what's really going on. The vehicle wanting to go one way and finding it difficult to do so, towing the size of the soul or the power of the soul, which is enduring. So to stop, the vehicle or the body will stop overheating. Ultimately it'll cool down. There'll be no difficulties with the body if we allow it to process. And in time the connection will bring through your experiences and the blue line along the side of the van's expression, or throat chakra, or energy which needs to speak and express itself in written form, music, poetry, whatever, is a form of uplifting humanity. So your experience is gathered in the glorious, brilliant white light of the caravan, connected to the body. So when you stop and cool down by allowing this process to transcend in a natural way, there will be expression for the higher good. Normally, there'll be a calling within which you'll be guided to with intuition to share for the higher good, to lift humanity to whatever that may be. You'll know. So there's the drawing of the whole self, the soul, the physical body, and what can occur in Kundalini rising if we don't allow the process to transcend. So I hope it's helpful. I love you.